Your clause line runs again right along here, right? So first box is simple subject, your verb, and then your direct object, okay? What did we have for our simple subject? Cousin. Very good. Definitely not Adele's, because Adele is owning the cousin, taking possession of the cousin, okay? We said this was a verb. Took. Cousin took what? Just trip. Yep, took just trip right now, okay? So caveman talk, cousin took trip. Very important to understand. Cousin took trip. That's all we're trying to convey, right? Now, we're going to add modifiers and make this a little bit harder to understand if someone's just learning English. What modifies cousin? Adele's. Now, I'm going to write this properly with the apostrophe and capitalization because once we read our sentence, that's the way it should read, right? All right. So there are two modifiers. One's an adverb prepositional phrase. The other one is an adverb to took. What is our adverb for took? Well done. I would accuse you of watching the video early, but we haven't done that yet. I'm recording the video now. Just kidding, Christian. Whatever. Quit judging, Maddie. Not all my jokes have to be funny. Sometimes they're just jokes. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Let's try this again. Okay, so we can go over the prepositional phrase because even though you can't see it directly, you should be able to still know what our prepositional phrase is, right? What does the preposition start with? No, because what does our prepositional phrase start with? What do you, nope, prepositional phrases start with a preposition. Prepositional phrase starts with a preposition. What is our preposition, Alex? On. Okay. On. On what? Okay, specifically what river? Colorado River. Remember that we don't put these in order of when they show up in the sentence. We have them as the preposition and then the object of that preposition. Now there's a word that modifies Colorado River. Absolutely, Nelly. There we go. Okay. Makes sense so far? It's all in a straight line, but it's a jumbled mess, right? Kind of like what your brain has to do to decode everything. So looking at trip, what words modify trip? Rafting is one, and A is another. Now, which one do you think A is going to go in? The selected one? They're all, this is slanted. It does matter. You think A goes here? Then what's going to go in this box? Well, I'm going to blow up your world here because it's what I covered yesterday. The gerund, ing, gets separated out because you really are just going on a raft trip or a trip on a raft. But because we made it a participle, it becomes a rafting trip. So that means in here goes our A. Okay. It'll be less confusing once you do Monday as well. Do you feel like it's a little bit less confusing than last week, Neb? Okay. That's okay. So, DGP Friday, remember to hit save and close and then go in and submit. Makes it easier to grade if they're all submitted. Okay. Remember to hit save and close, go in and submit. Questions about DGP Friday? Okay.